attendants on the field just running around all over the place.
Finally, another attendant picks it up, and the attendant that got scratched is...
Oh, he's in pain. Look at him.
Oh, that cat is mad, and he got rid of it.
He's starting to run off the field and take care of the cat. All of a sudden, this cat just munches down on his finger.
That's a tough little guy.
The cat won't let go, and all of a sudden, Bird is twirling around like a top.
1-1. Chopped back up to the mound, and Daisuke leaping up to get it. One out. Hey, we've got a friend down the field. Where's he? He's got a really good seat. In the outfield, there he is in right center. Yeah. Our buddy the squirrel has made his way all the way to right field now. They finally were able to chase him out of the ballpark, and he's going to take up residence now in the bushes out beyond the center field wall. So he's safe and sound back there, we presume. I guess he's gassed.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and a liner right at Tram. That scatters him. Tram knocked it down, but cannot throw. Pigeons. And
I've seen a game delayed by bees. That's B-E-E-S. Not in the bat either, but only of them are there.
Well, sometimes you eat the bar, and sometimes the bar eats you. We're told by our somewhat reliable staff up here, who apparently watched a lot of Marlon Perkins, that this is an American kestrel catching that grasshopper in midair earlier today here at the ballpark, and that was dinner.
Slightly reminiscent of A.J. Pollock running down fly balls in the outfield.
ATs. I mean, they know how to steal food. You better watch your hot dog. They'll come in and take the wiener right out of the bun. Nice stop by Hundley. Go out to the beach picnics, and they come up and they sit up there on the rooftops. You're about to put that nice hot dog in your mouth. Fans are reacting to the Seagulls. Now they've got a couple of them out there in right field. We got everything but a red and white checkered napkin, and there we go. Flying off with the goods.
See a bunch of guys scattered. Wait till the rest of that Phillies dugout. Yeah, he's having that situation. I came in there last night. There was none of this was going on. What happened? Kidding me? Who are all these people? You guys left a bunch of stuff for me to eat last night.
2-1.
Up, saw the people standing up looking at him. He took off. I'm out of here. See ya. Going out to the outfield, get into the corner. Watch out, Stu. You see Stu jump. That's funny. Get a base hit here, Charlie.
Big cut, 2-2.
He wants to prevent the bump. That's what he's waiting on.
Going over to UI.
UI, don't walk out there in front of him. Make it back, go back the other way. Stop. He came in from somewhere. He's got a hole somewhere to get out. He came in from somewhere. He's looking at the ground screw right now. He's getting a little angry right now. He's looking about there.
Full count now to Smith. Make that 23,903 here today. Yeah, just a little early. Bottom of the 8th. Slight distraction. Smith waiting for control tower to move the aircraft out of the sight line. Well, he's not about to leave, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's seeing a good game. It's not quite San Francisco, but this guy's here a little early, sneaking up on Jake Barrett. And he's still going. Very bold. Andrew Benintendi. He's going to be on the rosin bag in a second here.
That's why they call them Globetrotters.
We got a bird that is in between the mound and home plate, and it's refusing to leave. The Weeks has thrown some dirt at it.
Well, it's in the line of fire right now. I mean,
a hard grounder to short, and that pigeon has taken its life into his own hands. I couldn't hit if it was there.
I couldn't pitch if it was there.
It never moved.
Well,
it didn't. Watch.
Didn't even flinch.
Said the exit speed wasn't enough.
Well,
oh and 1. Out of play. You got to get the bird out of there. It's going to get hurt.
That's bugging you.
It is.
Well, you're right. I mean, that's right in the line of a fire. We're talking routine ground ball to shortstop. That thing's going to get hit.
And you can't really throw anything at it because the unluckiest person in the world would hit it and hurt it. In the dirt, hasn't moved. 1 and 2. There it is, moved a little bit. Still in the line of fire.
What if the ball gets hit, hits the bird, then it goes fair?
It's foul.
You mean F-O-W-L?
It's a foul. One and 2.
We're starting to sound like Lon Simmons more and more every day.
Well,
I miss that guy.
Fair.
Yeah, there's the foul in fair territory. Now, does that make sense?
Fair. 1 and 2. Got him. Oh, Matt Moore. Yep, there you go. Run at him. 2-0 Giants.
And take on the Angels. Corey Erasmus, Colby's brother, against Felix Hernandez in that Seattle game.
You can see the pigeons out there in center field with Adam Jones. He's had to fight the pigeons now for a couple of minutes. Please. Right there. Okay, that's fine. Just get out of the way.
He said, that one's okay. You're all right over there. Jonesy eats a lot of sunflower seeds too, and it's what the pigeons, they know all about that. Then strikes out, so after the air, Jimenez strikes out Encarnacion and Lynn. Adam Jones is quite a personality. He says, listen, I got some pepper sunflower seeds if you're interested.
Yeah, he crushes those sunflower seeds, so I think those guys are going to attach themselves to the center fielder now. You can see him standing in all the shells out there in center field.
Got a little early happy hour going on with the Birds in right center field.
Yeah, they know the Orioles score is over, so now it's time to eat.
And he pops up the first pitch. That'll help. straight down the middle of the infield, and it's caught by Ian Kinsler. One gone. Well, maybe that's bad karma, chasing a bird off the field. That's, I guess, home field advantage. I don't know. Whatever, it worked, and the bird's still kind of hanging out. Best seat in the house.
Over third base. It's not like Tyone's been a great bunter this year. That's only his third sacrifice all year long, and the fly ball to left will end the inning. And apparently there's a tiny little kitten that got into this playing field. Hopefully they can find that little one a home. Scared to death. 2-0 game. Little kitten.
Maybe you saw it right as the pitch came. Furry feline running behind home plate. Eventually that little kitty cat jumped into the stands and
finally figuring out where to try to get out of there. Hopefully they'll get that little one.
Popcorn? Who's eating popcorn out there? What cameraman is eating popcorn? There is the culprit. Coming from a luxury suite.
Yeah.
We have clean camera operators, so they would never spill. The bird, yeah, I mean, now the Seagulls, Reddick's got no chance up there. I mean, they are literally flying right in front of his face. And in all honesty, Ray, I mean, it could be a problem because they're landing now on the outfield grass. Reddick's got no chance out there. For some reason, they are circling him. Zobrist on the move, and it'll drop one hop in front of the bullpen up into the seats. But you know, the Seagulls come after the game usually, and occasionally we see them late in the game, but they're usually not this low, and they're usually not here this early.
Got a few players protecting their heads.
That's right.
Yeah, this is strange, and they're in the stands usually getting the leftover goodies, but I don't know what's on the field.
Well, they are all over the outfield, and they're landing. And there's a walk. But the glove on top of the head is not a terrible idea.
And a base hit. Look out. Ooh, almost got him. That was close.
Adds a new dimension to the final inning of the game here today.
And that's been impressive since he started in Houston.
So there's the changeup, 76 miles an hour.
And that's 0-2. Hey, he's going to waste a pitch? No. Comes right at him with the changeup and floats it in.
Batting in the eighth position, center fielder.
Point. And it all comes since 2007. Duck!
Rob Drake and Kay Mallard.
On the quiet side offensively for the most part today in game 2.
It's just had a bug land on him. Wiped him off his shoulder.
There it is. Is that the praying mantis?
I think so.
I would want that off me too, I think.
Payoff pitch from Trinan. On the ground to the shortstop, Espinosa. 2-out.
I can watch him field ground balls and throw across the diamond all day. He has got a bazooka.
Got a closer's arm at shortstop.
Oh my goodness. Just great fundamentals. It was fun to watch, working out, catching grounders, flipping the ball around.
Now, without having to look it up, I assume the early bird special comes from birds.
The early bird getting the worm.
Yeah, right.
These birds, they usually confine themselves to the outfield. They're buzzing our tower here today. I wonder if they like jelly beans.
Don't try it.
Feed the birds. Mary Poppins.
Birds were not told that there was a rain delay. This is normally when the game's over and they start chowing down on some of the leftovers in the bleachers.
It's dinner time. It's happy hour for them. We got a Hitchcock movie going on in here right now.
Yeah, we're not quite done.
Well, and here's welcome to New York. There's the shift on with the pigeon.
Yankees going 5 in. Pretty early for 5 infielders, isn't it?
Trying to keep this run from scoring. Harvey's got good stuff tonight. Going over to talk to Greg Bird.
Figures he would go near a guy named Bird, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, boy.
We're related.
Up high, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's taking a big lead and going back to first after that pitch. Come on, you can make it. Get back. I think he wants to go say hi to Tom Goodwin, first base coach of the Mets. Little itch. Take care of that.
What are we doing? We're feeding a fossil?
Yes. I've never seen romper room at the ballpark.
I want to know what manner of animal that is that they are playing with the skeleton of. I mean, is that a prehistoric beast? Is that something more modern?
I don't know that. Yeah. So can we get another? There it is.
What is that? It doesn't look like any dinosaur that I've seen.
It looks like a rat.
An overgrown rat. Yes. Or some would say, you know, in certain parts of our big cities, standard size rat.
I've seen some big ones.
We are told that the skeletal vermin that was in the Red Sox dugout apparently has been revitalized and is running through the Mets dugout. No kidding. It's an actual rat running through the Mets dugout.
About the only one that wants to look for it is DeGrom.
Much of the activity in the Mets dugout has been centered on figuring out how to get rid of the vermin. Oh, there he is. Ratatouille.
It's or Springsteen's magic rat.
So you have the rat skeleton over there in the Red Sox dugout, and the real thing on the Mets side. Here's the star of the night. You know, teams have adopted animals sometimes as rally pets. There was the rally squirrel in St. Louis. There was the rally plantain earlier this year. I wonder if the Red Sox somehow were able to come back and win this game. Would they adopt the rally rat?
Tough duty when you lose games like that and you're the manager of the team. Take a look at this. Now that's some engineering. The thing's almost like walking. Take a look at that.